Welcome to MPUNGWE-PUNGWE YouTube channel. Subscribe for you to enjoy more of our videos anytime we upload.
I see Doa East. You'll be the last one to contribute on this one. But how are you, Doa East?
I am very good, Right Honorable Speaker.
Okay.
And I would like to take this opportunity to thank you for recognizing the people of Nalunga, Vera Maweru, and Senior Chief Inkosi Chiwere. The motion we are discussing this afternoon, Right Honorable Speaker, is very, very important. And we all clapped hands for the Minister of Agriculture when she presented her statement on how we had done our fertilizer subsidy program, for one reason, that she had just assumed her office, but she had tried quite a lot to make sure that fertilizer is distributed across the nation. She highlighted in her speech, her statement on that particular day, that there were issues that her ministry was resolving, and some of it was logistical issues. Honorable Speaker, production of fertilizer in our country, among others, is going to help us to cut cost on logistics, but also the time that we give fertilizer to our farmers. Many are times that governments have procured fertilizer, but the fertilizer has not reached our farmers in time. Having our own factory and having our own fertilizer in the country will make sure that the first fertilizer and the second fertilizer will be applied in time. We have hardworking farmers in the country. Government has been spending resources, but many times when fertilizer comes and reaches them, our farmers, in times that the fertilizer will not be productive. And for that reason, the factory that Mr. Zombe is bringing to this country is a timely gesture for the whole country. It's going to resolve most of the issues that our Minister of Agriculture did raise. There are times I called her and asked her for support. She gave me the fertilizer in my constituency. But the time the fertilizer arrived in my constituency, our farmers had already lost the time. And therefore that affected productivity. Our farmers will be crying foul, but we can resolve this. Through you, Right Honorable Speaker, I would want to plead with the Honorable Minister of Agriculture, the Minister of Natural Resources, and all other entities that follow all those protocols. Let's help our Malawian farmer out there. Let's help a Malawian farmer out there. This factory is going to solve the whole crisis that we have in the country. Of course, I'm aware that may production limits, maybe we may still want to import some fertilizer. But apart from that, we're going to have high yield in the country. There is already an alarm which is coming across about El Nino, meaning we may not be able to receive enough rains in the country. And if we don't procure fertilizer in time, that is going to affect us. So through you, I would like to plead with the Honorable Minister of Agriculture, the efforts that you are doing, this is going to help you to make sure that our farmers are saved in time. Let's support the factory that Honorable Mr. Zombe is bringing in the country. I rest my case and I thank you for giving the people of Nalunga, Do and Vera time to speak in Parliament. Thank you so much, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Doa East, for that. Honourable members, we have spoken on this issue. First of all, it doesn't need a motion. I was double checking. It's normally comes in for debate, and maybe the speaker could give guidance on these issues. I did speak earlier on the issues of bureaucracy. I think all of you agreed with me that if it wasn't for the bureaucracy that is happening in our offices, this country could be way ahead. Honorable members, I'm talking for an informative view. I have been the chair of Agriculture Committee for six years, and I know the agriculture sector in and out. Fertilizer is not a luxury. It's a must that as a government we should have our own plant. And I wanted to agree, of course, those that said that maybe the procedures were not followed. But at the same time, I'm failing to understand why as government did we not help. There was an honorable member who said that you need to follow procedures. But I want to assure you, honorable member, that even if you tomorrow want to bring a bill in the House, our secretariat will assist you. Whether that bill will assist Parliament or not, but it's their job to assist you, because we want to be progressive. In this case, issues to do with environment, waste management and all, according to the minister, were sorted out. And maybe the investor, being the first time, needs guidance, needs government assistance. But at the same time also, I want to talk to you big politicians. Stop commenting on this issue. The moment you comment on this issue, you are politicizing it. And you are affecting that investor. It doesn't matter where he comes from. We want fertilizer. We're using Mikozo. There was no issues of waste management then. So can we please be progressive? My ruling is that we're going to have a joint committee: agriculture, trade and investment, natural resources. To go within a week, I need a report. They should report to Parliament. This is not about politics. Please sit down. Please sit down. Please sit down. But we need to go there and understand it's a big investment. We need this factory to be up and running. Do not politicize Mr. Zombe. He's not a politician. He is an investor. So I'm directing that the Secretariat take note. 3 committees, joint committee. I would like to see the chairs in my office tomorrow. We find a way forward. Even if it's me to go, I'll join them to go and see what is on the ground. As I said, I've been the chair for Agriculture Committee. I know there's a cartel that also works behind this, and we're not going to allow that to happen. Thank you. Minister of Local Government, point of order. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Thank you very much, Right Honourable Speaker, and I would like to thank you for your really love for the country, and indeed, I really would like to commend you for the passion that you have and the love that you have for the country. But for guidance purposes on this side of the House, from the statement that the minister read, he said everything is now done to the extent that the board is meeting in the course of this month end. It's in the statement. And everything in as far as the feasibility studies looks now okay, that the board will be meeting, that the board is now meeting to consider approving the sort of study. So the question now would be, does the minister pend the board? Because the board is the one that is going to approve. Because this process that you're talking about, how long will it take? Otherwise, the public would think that we are still stalling, or we're going back and forth, but the board is meeting to approve. So we just want guidance for purposes that we don't prolong this process, because the government really, and probably your speaker, you may want to note that the factory has not started being constructed within the 8 months we've been in government. It started a long time ago. And the MCP was in government, they would have approved this assessment this long time ago. So they shouldn't be holier than thou. They should not be holier than thou. It is not the problem of MCP, it is not the problem of DPP, it is the problem of systems that we have. And that we want now, your speaker, your guidance. The board is meeting next week. How should we proceed? Does it wait for the ad hoc committee, or the board can still continue for purposes of progress? I submit.
Thank you. Can I have order? I want to agree with you, Honorable Minister of Local Government. Listening to the Minister of Agriculture, she said this issue started July, there was communication July 2025. This government was not in there. It is you. Okay? No, wait. Wait. It is the previous government. It is the previous government. Honorable, sit down, please. Can you sit down? Order. 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 It is it. Order. You, Honorable MCP Whip, you were the spokesperson of the previous government. Now, it doesn't matter. Can I have order? Can I have order? What we are trying here is to correct the problem. The problem did not, because I don't want finger pointing. We both should take blame for this. We both should work together and make sure that this factory is running. That's what we are saying. But when you start pointing fingers, and they start pointing fingers, we are not going to move. What we are saying is the issue did not start now. It has taken too long. And now I'm hearing from the minister that the board is meeting. We are not sure whether this time it will be done. The joint committee, it's not an ad hoc committee, it's a joint committee. It is going to do its job for Parliament. The board can do its job, and we are going to do our job. So that is my ruling, and it is final. Government Whip? Government Whip? I see you want to speak.
Thank you. Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Black box, keep quiet. Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Keep quiet, keep quiet, keep quiet. I have the floor. I have the floor. Right Honorable Speaker, I need your protection. Right Honorable Speaker, I need your protection.
Honourable members, can I have order?
Can I have your protection?
Can I have order?
No,
Mwayesayesa ntchito sikupezeka, mwana mnyumba kusowabe, chitaka pa bizinesi yanu chakusokonezanu. Wosadandaula, kuli Dr. Maiye Kumbulumbuzi.
Muitano wa bizinesi, mwai wa nchito, kukonza nsoma banja, kusula chibelekero.
Matenda okanika kuchirawo, matsoka osatha pa moyo wanuwo, lero pabanja makukuthothani. Wosadandaula, tangoimbani foni pa 0894 352 832, 0894 352 832. Dr. Maiye, madotolo wa chinyengo musamale. Kodi munamvapo za Dr. Erube kwa Vumbwe?
Dokote Erube, Dokote Erube, Dokote Erube, Dokote Erube.
Kodi mukufuna mwitano wa bizinesi mtupatupa? Timabwezeresa banja likasokonekera kwa mphindi 40, timatsirika munthu akaberedwa. Chuma, bizinesi ziziyenda bwino, bwerani kwa Dr. Erube kumene timathandiza zonsezi. Nkhani zachitaka zavuta, bwerani kwa Dr. Erube, timathandizanso mwitano komanso kuvalirana anthu nkhope. Mukafuna kudziwa zambiri, imbani foni pa 089 94 26491, 0899 426491, ndipo mukatero mudzathandizidwa. Dr. Erube, Dr. Erube, Dr. Erube, anachepa. Ambiri mwakhala mukudera nkhawa kuti kodi mavuto amene tili nawowa tidzathetse bwanji. Mavuto ngati kusabereka, khunyu, misala. Kodi mukufuna chikoka cha bizinesi, mukufuna kulanga wakuba, magic wallet, kukwezedwa pa ntchito, kapena mukufuna kutsirika thupi, kuwinitsa loto ndi zina zambiri? Yankho la zonsezi lapezeka.
Kodi muli ndi vuto la kusabeleka, khunyu, misala, mukufuna chikoka pa bizinesi yanu, mukufuna kulanga wakuba, mukufuna magic wallet, mukufuna kukwezedwa pa ntchito, kutsirika thupi, kuwinitsa loto ndi zina zambiri.
Dr. Makoti, omwe amapezeka ku Blantyre, Lilongwe, Salima komanso Kasungu, amenewa ali ndi yankho la mavuto onsewa. Imbani foni 090 815572, kapena 08914 2038, kapena mutha kuyankhula nawo pa WhatsApp pa nambala ya 0893 0041116. Mukatero muyankhulana ndi Dr. Makoti pa WhatsApp. Dr. Makoti, Dr. Makoti, mavuto aja aone msana wa njira.
Kodi muli ndi vuto la kusabeleka, khunyu, misala, mukufuna chikoka pa bizinesi yanu, mukufuna kulanga wakuba, mukufuna magic wallet, mukufuna kukwezedwa pa ntchito, kutsirika thupi, kuwinitsa loto ndi zina zambiri.
Welcome to MPUNGWE-PUNGWE YouTube channel. Subscribe for you to enjoy more of our videos anytime we upload.